Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is all about whimsical berry-themed music. So get ready to giggle and let your imagination run wild. And now let's get back to the video. Hey, plant friends, it's Allie from Leaf Lab, and today we're remaking a beautiful healing soup, elderberry and beet root soup. It's immune-boosting, blood-loving, and so cozy. This is one of my favorite cold weather recipes. Beets help the body feel strong, and elderberries are like little immune warriors. Alright, let's get started. We'll head out to the garden and grab our ingredients real quick. Beets are super easy to grow in cool weather. You will allow they ready when they about the size of your fist and look for that strong leafy top and a bright, firm root underneath. When you get home, just pull off the tops, flip it over, and if there's any dirt, just give it a little shake and a tap. And then you can peel it with a vegetable peeler or just your fingers. Peel. Now we've got our beautiful beet. This one was so fun to harvest. It's totally worth growing just for the color. Okay, plant friends, now let's get to chopping. Chop up the beet into lots of little cubes and then chop up the onion too. We'll also need 2 garlic cloves. I love using these really fragrant garlics that grow in our garden. And finally, don't forget the elderberries. You can use fresh or dried. Just make sure if you're reusing dried berries to double the amount because fresh berries are way more juicy. Now we're going to saute the onion and garlic in a large pot on low heat. Pour in the olive oil, about a tablespoon. Oh, and then add the chopped onion. Give it a little stir. Now let's add in the garlic. Keep stirring on low until the onion is nice and soft, and then we'll add in our chopped beet. Be careful not to burn the garlic, or else your soup will be bitter. This smells so delicious already. Now we're going to pour in our 4 cups of vegetable broth or water. I'm using water today because I don't have enough broth on hand. And then we'll add in our elderberries. Stir everything together and bring it up to a simmer. This is ready when the beets are nice and soft. That should take about 20 to 25 minutes. The longer it simmers, the more the flavors meld. This is a great time to get out your timer and set it for 20 minutes, so you wouldn't have to keep checking on it. Once it's done, grab your blender and get out your measuring cups and spoons. For the seasonings, I like to add in a teaspoon of thyme, but you can use rosemary or whatever you have on hand. After that, add salt and pepper to taste. Taste it before you season it. A little goes a long way. And then I like to add a splash of lemon juice to brighten it up. Beautiful. Alright, now let's scoop some into our bowls. If you're serving this to kiddos, you can add a swirl of cream or plant yogurt. I love mixing in a spoonful of my beet greens pesto. It adds a nice tang and a pop of color too. Here's a close-up so you can see how pretty it is. It almost looks iridescent. The healing spotlight is elderberries. Elderberries are packed with antioxidants and have been used for centuries to help the body fight colds and viruses. They're high in flavonoids, which are plant compounds that can help strengthen the immune system. So they're a great addition to your diet during cold and flu season. Beets build the blood, so it's a perfect winter pairing. One of the best things about elderberries is their versatility. They can be used in a variety of dishes, including soups, stews, jams, and even baked goods. Elderberry syrup is also a popular way to use these powerful berries. It is a simple syrup made by simmering elderberries with sugar or another sweetener, and then straining the mixture to get a thick, syrupy consistency. Elderberry syrup can be taken by the spoonful or added to tea, coffee, or other beverages. I love adding a little bit to my hot chocolate when I'm feeling under the weather. This is a great soup for kids. Not only is it purple, but it's sweet and full of garden magic. This is my kiddo. She loves helping out in the kitchen. Can you name that tune? This is the very first episode of Veggie Tales. Anyone watching still? No. Well, I'm sure she'll watch it someday. Well, plant friends, it's time to give this recipe a try. Have you ever cooked with elderberries or beets before? Tell us in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this whimsical berry-themed adventure. Remember to like, comment, and share this video with your plant friends, and we'll see you next time with more gardening fun. Bye for now.